Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. You're never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
What a perfect way to begin this week's video. At the skate park with a squad, perfect weather. Whilst we was there, I noticed that my poor dirt jump bike was feeling really ratty. Cranks on there, carbon fibre, they're about 3 years old, so my trust is getting less and less for them bad boys. We've also got a really old chain on there which has broken a few times and been bodged back together. It's lucky that if we come this side of the garage, we've got a fresh pile of components from some of my sponsors. Actually some bling with the chain, and then in this box we've got some parts that are new to the market. They're about to be fitted to the jump bike, but as you can see, for a jump bike it's kind of a bit grubby, so the first thing we need to do is strip it down and give it a little clean. That is so clean now. That waterless wash honestly does such an amazing job, and we clean the bike indoors. The first component that we're going to be fitting is over here within the Halo wheels box. Fresh Halo Chaos 26 inch obviously dirt jump wheel. Take a listen. Ow. Never gets boring, that sound. Custom stickers, bronze to fit the gold bronze champagne colour scheme. The reason that I'm changing the back wheel on today's upgrades is the wheel that I took out isn't that old, but I want to change the chain, and I was running a BMX chain which is super thick and really heavy, and I wanted to switch to a mountain bike chain. The rear sprocket that was on the wheel that I've just removed from the bike is attached to the driver, and it only takes the thick BMX style chains. So to be able to have a sprocket that takes the mountain bike chain, we've had to change the hub, and we've got some accessories to bolt onto this. Hub spacers and a lock ring, 12 tooth gusset rear sprocket, 8mm bolts to hold the wheel in. I'm only doing that up finger tight because I might have to adjust it once the cranks are in, depending on the line of the chain. Not only did we fit the wheel, we've also got the brake fitted. Magura MT8, brand new Halo Chaos, DJD, super drive hub with the sprocket on there, and the back wheel is so slam, making it extra shorter, easier for spinning, but you couldn't even fit a blade of grass between there. So the cranks next. Pile of parts is getting smaller, but before we fit the cranks, I'm just going to show you through what we have left. So from Gusset, which is brand new, we've got the Slim Jim nylon pedals, but with metal pins. So back in the day, everyone used to run plastic pedals, but they always had real horrible little plastic pins in and weren't very grippy. I'm excited to try these out with the metal pins, and they're actually super lightweight and looking really awesome. This little bad boy is the reason for the whole change of the sprocket. It's the Gusset 11-speed chain, the petrol colour. I wasn't sure what this would actually look like, but I think it could look quite cool. Well, that's going to look well good, isn't it? That's awesome, but as you can see, we're missing crank arms. Raceface ATLAS, going from carbon fibre to aluminium. I'm interested to see how the difference is because I've got used to the carbon fibre ones, but these ones for the jump bike, I didn't break the carbon fibre ones. They were really strong, but it's always in the back of my head, and I just find it quite scary. Landing hard, putting the cranks under extreme stress. Aluminium's just a little bit more trustworthy, I think. They're looking awesome, aren't they? 28 tooth, 165mm. I've come across a problem. Bottom bracket that I thought would fit doesn't. Man, that's so annoying. It was all going too smoothly, wasn't it? Okay, the next option, I think we need to go to a local bike shop and just hope and pray. I've never even seen an axle that big, but hope and pray that they have something that means we can get these fitted into the bike today. As you can see, we've moved location, but before we move on to that, let's take a look at the upgrades because they're insane. So we've got the Raceface cranks fitted, we've got the Gusset Slim Jim nylon pedals, the slick oil slick chain. It looks and feels absolutely incredible. It honestly has made the bike feel brand new, which is really, really crazy. Now moving on to the location change, unfortunately, we've picked the windiest day in the world to come ride dirt jumps, which sucks, but I think we can still make a fun section because behind me we've got this new mega moon booter. That lip is absolutely massive. It's a new hip which is part of a new line here at Phoenix. This is a proper hip jump and it's part of a new Freeride line here. I was really hoping that we would get some testing on it today, as well as a banging session on some of the other features. The other features, they're not going to happen. It's way too windy for that. Maybe if we can get a little break in the wind, we might be able to try this. I think we should take it over there now and ride some of the smaller features so we can get some riding in today and just keep our fingers crossed that we can come back and ride this absolute delight that we're stood on top of. Right, dropping in then. Little bar spin, probably the most tricks we're going to get done today, unfortunately. These have been reshaped though, and they're looking really nice. Whew. Yeah, nice. Oh, we're going into the wind now. That might hinder our progress a bit. Try to get a little Manny over the bridge. Whew. Okay, I'm never clearing anything this way today. Cut. The jumps are fast. And the bike feels incredible, which is awesome. I really want to hit that hip. I just don't know whether it's a bit too windy or not. We're on top of the new line. It's a really steep rolling on this, which is cool because you can like hop in and gain speed. Then goes into 2 step downs before the big kicker. So we're going to stop before the kicker on this one, see what the top section's like, take a look at it, and then hopefully hit it. Right, here we go then. Don't really know the speed. Oh, it's quick. That's really good. You go fast down that. It helps obviously bone dry. It's obviously just been reshaped, it's new, it's not even open yet. But that's sick. I really want to hit the hip. I'm going to do another one here. So it was a bit of a side wind. So I need to evaluate because the wind today is lethal and it will just take you out if you're not careful. Don't judge me on the jump off of that one. That was what I like to call the flying squirrel. But I was a bit sceptical because of the wind, quite a big jump. And I didn't want to get blown far, far away. We hit it again though. That's such a good jump with so much potential, but it's blowy. I'm pushing my luck on that with that much airtime, a lightweight, small bike. Which kind of sucks because it's like dangling a carrot in front of a donkey, is that the saying? Donkey. Like dangling a carrot in front of a donkey. That's it, we've closed the line again. Unfortunately, it doesn't open for another 2 weeks, but if you're watching this video, you need to get yourself to Phoenix Cycle Works and try this new line because it is absolutely incredible. Not just that, obviously, over the last year they've made so many changes here. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with this place, but if you aren't, or even if you are, just get here and look at this and try it. It's incredible. My mouth's actually watering.
Is it?
Really bad. So we're not having sausage rolls this week. Burgers. I'm going to finish this and then check in because it's too good. I mean, that just ends an insane week. It's been so much fun, so much has gone on. We didn't get the session at the end that we wanted to, but I'm just stoked to see this place constantly evolving. We're about to head home, the session's over today, and next week we have got the most action-packed week coming with the Vantajam at Bike Park Wales. We've got a bit of a trip to London planned, It's going to be awesome. So I'm excited to tune in with you guys next Saturday. If you enjoyed this one, give us a thumbs up, leave your comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video.
I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas.